Hello everybody. Today I'm continuing my exploration at the M&I Motors, and I found a couple of these Mustangs just kind of sitting, you know, an older generation and then a newer generation. So I want to quickly show you, a few interesting things that I found before actually showing you something else interesting over there. So this is a kind of anything goes video. So this one, I think it's a 90 something, 93, 4. 94, okay, that's a good guess. Mustang GT, all right. I'm not a sports car type of person, but I do like older cars. So this is a good mix of, sportier, older, kind of like it. This is a GT right there, alrighty. So, nice wheels, nice looking. It does look like the top has been replaced. And it does look like, it's in pretty good shape. But as I was walking around kind of scouting the area for stuff to look at and film, I noticed one interesting thing on the top on the other side. So I'm gonna show you this, but before we get there, let's take a look. Let's enjoy. When I was in high school, which I graduated, I graduated in 2005, I think. So these were around. A lot of them were. So I never wanted to own one, but I definitely enjoy them. Just looking at them, and I drove a few of them too. So it is locked, but let's look at this, right? So somebody looked at the top. I mean, somebody replaced the top, right? Probably because it got destroyed, and that's fine. But then look at this. Look how bad of a job they did. Look, there's a giant gap in here. Look, I can stick my finger. I could see inside there. And obviously the water will make their way in. So how is that possible that somebody would miss that and not, when whoever did that and picked up the car, it's like, hey, buddy, there's a giant hole. Not paying you for this. Okay, it looks like I have company, so it's interesting how I'm going to take a look. I wonder if they're going to approach me and kind of ask me what I'm doing. Or maybe not. Maybe they are looking at cars just like I am. So let's look at the inside. Right there. In all of its glory. Kind of nice. Yeah, it's a nice older Mustang. Simple. Not super fast, but I'm guessing not super expensive these days either. So there's that. Oh, you know what? They're just another customer, just another set of eyeballs. So I'm gonna pretend like I'm doing my thing, ignore them, and hopefully they will ignore me. How's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good. I guess I'm not the only one who likes checking out cars on Sundays, huh? All right, there you go, just like that. So those of you who ask me about what kind of interaction I sometimes have on Sundays when I'm sneaking around, well, sometimes it's just another guy, minus the camera. Yeah, so this one, it's obviously newer. I kind of like this generation as well. Also very nice looking top. So let's see. This one is 2007. There you go. Yeah, nice styling. I mean, I like the fact that they kind of, they're sticking with it. They got their style, and they're sticking with it. Yeah, white. I mean, very nice. I would like to drive one, maybe like as a rental car, which I know some rental car companies did have them. So, all right. So now that I know that I'm not threatened as far as looking at cars, I can just do one more sweep. We'll take it from there. All right, so here's another interesting thing that I found here. Pontiac Solstice, which I've already found one. I already filmed one, but that one was locked. This one is unlocked. So I'm just gonna do a quick take on this thing before I show you this thing. And this thing is insane, but let's focus on this right up here. So Pontiac Solstice, it's an average looking condition. It's a 2006. I mean, they're all dirty, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. But also, like, the top is starting to come apart. Like, this thing is all bent. There's a hole through there, which I can imagine being a nightmare to replace. Looks like some of this locking mechanism doesn't really latch anymore very good, so basically the top is all coming apart. What is this type of badge? I don't know what this means, but maybe that's the dealership. But you got a tiny little Aero Solstice, very bubbly looking. I would definitely like to drive one of these. For some reason I thought these had double exhaust, dual exhaust, but now they only have one. Well, let's take a look on the inside, because I've shown you pictures before. Look, I cannot jump in there because the door doesn't open wide enough. I'm about to hit this other car, so we're gonna have to do it from the outside in. So what do you got? You got the very standard looking GM switches, of course you do. This is not leather, but they're trying to cover up. Oh, this is super harsh right here. These things were all over in all the Cobalts of the era too. Same thing for the steering wheel too. Very basic looking. I don't know how many miles it has, and like I said, I can't really get in here. But you do have this little plastic door sill that's a Solstice. Seats are, they're not in bad shape, but they are definitely, you know, on the harder side. I do like these instrument pods. You know, you get the 3 gauges, the 3 little circles. Ooh, this one is a stick shift too. Very nice. But everything I bet is, oh yeah, super cheap plastic. These cup holders. Very, very weird looking. This glove box thing. Although it does have a glove box on the other side with an aftermarket radio. All right, I'm gonna like fall in here in a second. Ugh. Yeah, super tiny. But then also look at this. Look at this. So, look at this Fiat 500 Abarth. What happened there? Where's the cover? Is that the idea, to not have one, or did it fall off, or because this radiator is sticking out so far out there's just no room for it? I don't know. So that's one thing. Second thing, you got very weird color, and then look at these fender skirts. Oh my god. I mean, they're nicely done. I'm guessing factory. I could be wrong. And then have these wheels. I mean, the paint alone would probably cost a fortune. So that's that. You have, what year is this? Fiat Blue GT. Okay, so it's a 16. But so I'm not quite sure whether or not this is an actual Abarth, or this is like one of those, like a wannabe, because it's got so much extra crap on it that I don't even understand. So look at this. Oh my god, this is an aftermarket galore in here. All right, so you do have the Abarth steering wheel, so maybe it is after all an Abarth or Abarth, but you do have this boost gauge right there, definitely aftermarket. This shifter, which does look very cool, but it's definitely not stock. Got different accessory. Okay, accessories there. Sport. Okay, so somebody actually painted these buttons. Look at this. This is paint. So that's not factory. And maybe they were done with like nail polish or something, because it does smell weird with like nail polish. Although maybe this is a lady's car. I don't know. I always love the fact that these are, you know, quote-unquote 4-seaters. I mean, come on. You cannot fit a live person in there. You just can't. Look at this. Where'd the legs go? I don't know. But, you know, the seat itself is real nice. So, there's that. The roof is different color. Although it almost looks like a sticker. Like it's a stuck-on material. It's not paint. Although this paint is. Alright. Yeah, and then you have a center line exhaust. Wow, what a weird looking machine. And I wonder if these were factory or not, but these things make it look ridiculous. And also, yeah, you know what? I'm doubting, because this is a sticker on top of another sticker, so I'm doubting that this is an actual Abarth. And look, they stuck it everywhere. So yeah, this is definitely not the right trim level for this car. I don't think it left the factory like that. Looks like they replaced the windshield based on these little tape marks. All right. Yeah, look, a sticker everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's a sticker. So, all right. Well, we looked at 2 very strange creations, and we'll see you next time.